Hola chicos, bienvenidos a nuestro podcast de Fuera de Servicio.
Bonjour les gars, bienvenus to notre podcast of service. Ciao ragazzi, benvenuti in nostro podcast.
Hey guys, welcome to our podcast.
We went international.
Yeah, I feel like our viewers are from all over the world now,
Yeah.
so we really want to, pander to you guys.
Bienvenu. Bienvenu.
Bienvenidos.
Benvenuti.
Well, we're back.
Hola.
Ti amo.
We are back. Let's get right into it.
Go ahead.
Dan, ve primero, por favor.
Well, I was away on vacation, so I was in Ecuador with some family. It was fun. Honestly, it was fun. I like to go to Ecuador because I feel like it's definitely like a slower pace over there. Like everything here is so fast paced. It's always like work, school, church, home, and then you have no time for anything else. But when you're over there, things go like so slow. The day is long. You can actually like enjoy things a little bit more, take it day by day. And all my family's over there. So it's nice to see them. But yeah, other than that, nothing crazy. Just, chilling with the fam. That's all it was. No lows, honestly. No lows. It was great.
Very good.
What would you say is your favorite thing from Ecuador?
My favorite thing, I would say the nature. Yeah, like, cause here, especially where we're from, it's all just flat. There's a lot of like mountain ranges, and it's like beautiful. Like the clouds set on the mountains. It's very nice. So I would say that.
Nice. Do you have cuy?
I did
You
eat
had
cuy.
cuy?
I did eat cuy.
How is it?
It was good. I mean, a lot of people, they be hating. I'm not gonna lie, but it's just part of what we eat over there.
Yeah, it's part of your culture.
I can't do anything about it, and it's good.
How does it? Is it like chicken?
So the skin is like pork. So it
Chicharrón.
like chicharrón, like it's crunchy, is good. And then the actual meat is very tender. It's almost like chicken, but softer. It's really good. I like it. People be hating. I had someone tell me that they almost cried because I ate cuy. Because they just love guinea pigs so much. I be
They're
eating.
cute. I mean, you wouldn't eat their guinea pig if they had one, so.
I don't know about
Like
that.
guinea pig was missing.
He's probably in the oven. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Wow.
If it's good, it's good. Like frog
I love that
legs.
for you.
I gotta eat a cuy.
Maybe one day I'll try cuy.
You should.
Yep.
Allison will too.
She would throw up before even trying it.
Not, I mean,
I think it's just like the way we think about the animal.
it's just the way,
Yeah.
like, I don't know.
Because we don't think about that like with chickens. Like we're not like, ooh, chicken.
That is true.
Yeah, it's just
It's just the culture.
yeah.
Plus, they're not actually guinea pigs.
Really?
It's like a type
Family
of
member?
family of the guinea pig.
It's,
Are they
I
bigger?
think you traumatized me.
The what?
Yo, Monty's been sending me videos of them slaughtering Gooey.
Yeah.
Why would you do
Where? Where would you find that?
Not her intrigued.
No, I'm saying like what? That's on Instagram.
Oh, it's on
Oh, no, it's on-
Instagram.
it's on Instagram.
It's on
Oh.
Instagram, yeah. They'll be like, aquí vamos a hacer un cuy.
And the way they be, like, manhandling them and...
But how do you think your pig and your cow and your chickens are handled?
Listen, the one time I went to El Salvador and I saw my grandma literally butcher a chicken. Couldn't eat chicken for months. Couldn't
Yeah.
eat chicken.
Why?
For
You feel bad?
They crack them.
Yeah, and then that's why I stopped going with my mom to the like the poultry
gallinera?
farm. Yeah. Okay. Bilingual. Yeah, I didn't.
It's hard to carry the pressure.
Very much. Ever since I went there and I saw like the little chicken like squirm and like scream, I was like, yeah, no,
Aw, yeah, it's so sad.
it's so sad.
They feel it.
Especially because I had a bird growing up.
Oh,
You did?
Not really growing up. I was old. I was like 18, but yeah, I had a parrot. His
Oh,
name was Leo. He was a sun conure. It was really loud.
that's cute.
Yeah. I had to give him away.
Oh, why?
He was really loud, and I lived in an apartment.
Oh,
So I couldn't
Oh, that's so sad.
He
So
was
sorry.
really cute. He was a cute bird.
I'm sorry
Do you know
about
where he
Leo.
is now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Still alive?
Yeah.
No, period.
She's not that much older
He's
than
gonna live
18.
he's gonna live like to 20.
Oh, what's like the lifespan of like
15
a bird?
to 20.
So
Well,
he's
of that bird.
he's about to die.
Oh,
No. Wow. One day at a time.
Well, how old is he?
He's like 4 or 5.
Oh, he's super young then.
Yeah.
Oh, so you got him when he was like a baby.
Yeah.
Oh.
I got him when he was weeks.
That's so cute.
Baby Leo.
didn't you fight a squirrel once?
Long live Leo.
Oh my God! Yes. One day,
squirrel, she was a squirrel.
I thought my brother was in the living room. First of all, I woke up, went to go pee. I hear ruckus in in the living room. I thought my brother was just like looking out the window because
Yeah.
we have blinds and you know the loud ones that like
Uh-huh.
you can hear them. And I hear it getting louder, so I go to the living room. Why am I face to face with a squirrel? Bro, and the squirrel like went and looked at me, and then we were stuck for like a good 10 seconds, and I was like slowly grabbing the broom, and then it's running towards me. So then I run to the room
She
and
said
I
it's
close
on
the
site,
door.
it's on site.
It was on site. The squirrel had no fear, and then I had to wait by the door till I didn't hear it by the door on the other side.
Oh, he waited for you outside
I
the door?
had to wait for him to like go somewhere else.
Oh, I'm sorry. That squirrel was standing on business.
Right. So then I came in full suited up. Stop playing. Suited up with the broom in hand. And then I was like scooting it out, and I had to take it out of the apartment.
And she was out.
And I had to fight the whole squirrel. Bro, the way it ran at me was like vicious. Like it was not like that was not like a friendly run. Like that was not
She
a
was ready for
like
war.
usually squirrels be scared.
Yeah.
Why'd you run away?
Cause girl, I'm not gonna get attacked by a squirrel
The squirrel can have rabies.
at 8 a.m. That's insane.
You could just kick it.
Yeah, Willy Wonka's a real story.
But that was like 1,000 of them.
Was it a chipmunk?
No, it was squirrels.
What's the difference?
Chipmunks are like tinier,
Oh, no, it was a squirrel.
Cute.
and they have this stripe.
Yeah.
It was a squirrel.
Yeah, they were.
Squirrel.
Because they were opening acorns. Or nuts. Nuts.
They were nuts. Yeah.
All right, who's next?
You're welcome.
Me, okay. My low this week. I would say changes. That's it. I'm leave it at that. Changes. My high.
Changes.
No. Changes too. But no, my high. It was a city.
Yeah,
I went to the city with my friend Sebastian, and we had a really good time. Yeah.
that's nice. Where'd you go?
We went to a breakfast spot. We went to a park. We went to where else did we go? We went mad places.
Really?
Yeah.
Did you make it there before the thunderstorm?
Yes. No. Well, it was raining a little bit, but like it
Really?
wasn't OD.
Was it raining yesterday?
It was raining.
It was, right?
Yeah.
Really, really hard.
Yeah. While I was driving, it was OD. Yeah.
Yeah, because I went to Target
Yeah.
and it was like raining. You could hear it inside.
The earth was shaking. I didn't feel it.
Oh, there was thunder too.
Yeah.
Like, it was bad.
No,
Like,
yeah,
I
it was in Target. You could hear the rain.
I felt like I was in a movie. I was driving and I was listening to like a YouTube channel where like they speak about like the CIA and stuff, and like they speak about like the government and like the deep government, something like that, and it was like so interesting.
You believe in that stuff?
You know what's crazy?
I do.
Really?
The deep government, yeah.
They're watching.
They're watching us right now. What's up? I got Christ in my life. You heard?
Oh,
Period.
Yeah.
Honestly, conspiracy theories are interesting.
They really are.
You know, there's a lot of Christians that believe that we live on a flat Earth.
Oh, I've heard.
Did you hear that it's going to be debunked soon?
What, the flat Earth?
Yeah.
though?
How?
There's
What do you
like
mean soon? Isn't it already debunked? She's like a flat earther.
out of service goes into
be a flat earther.
conspiracies.
No, there's like something happening like in I think either September or October. I don't know, to be honest. And there's going to be like a Basically, the way the sun's gonna be positioned is gonna show if the Earth is flat or not.
But what do you mean?
How
It's
would
gonna debunk.
how would
And then if the Earth is flat, like we've been living a lie our whole life.
I don't know. I don't know about these.
honestly, I don't think it would affect my life.
Yeah.
Like if the Earth is
Well, I
flat,
think it's the fact that they lied to you your whole life.
They lied to
but that
us
wouldn't
all the time.
like surprise me. Like, why would they
lying.
not lie to us?
They've been lying.
Oh,
Do you get what I'm saying?
right.
Like, what do you guys? Because there's some people that are like, the government should tell us everything, but it's like, do y'all see the way y'all react to anything?
Yeah.
Y'all be doing the most to the most ridiculous news. Like, yes, some things are important. You should protest, but we be rioting over like some stuff that's like just human atrocities. Imagine we hear some crazy stuff,
Yeah.
like aliens came, they tried to kill us. The whole world would be like, oh, it's over. Let's just start killing everyone. Let's start robbing. Of course, the government's gonna hide stuff from you. You guys don't know how to handle anything.
Yep.
I'm okay. If it's to keep the peace, I'm okay with the lies.
Oh,
Oh, they tap into your phone.
We already know that, though. They're honest with you. And those contracts that no one ever reads, they tell you that. You just agree to it.
There's no sense of privacy anymore.
Fortunately.
Yeah. I was also like listening about I was looking into John F. Kennedy too and his life and how like they basically
did
had
you see
like-
that his son is still alive?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He goes to all the Trump rallies.
I know his grandson.
Yes, you should.
Is this a grandson or son?
I think it's a grandson.
No, I think it's a son.
The son?
Yeah, JFK Jr.
I thought he was running.
No, that's
That's their uncle.
our
No, the nephew.
Robert. Robert.
Yeah. It's insane. It's insane.
The
Who was it?
grandson.
Yo, we didn't even talk about the...
Oh yes,
That was
bullet.
crazy.
Guys.
Did that happen over the break?
No.
No.
That happened before and we never brought it up?
I
Yeah.
don't think so.
That's insane. We
It was
have a
recent.
podcast
It was
about
like 2
that.
weeks ago.
Was it?
Yeah.
The Donald Trump assassination. Is it?
Oh no.
Which is so crazy to me.
Yeah, but mi amor, like it's insane.
It's insane. The fact that that person got in there is insane to me.
Oh.
But like, do you really like? I don't want to say that it was a stunt, but it just doesn't seem like it was.
No,
just like
no, there's no way
but
it's done.
it had to be like an inside job. There's no way
yes.
that man went
Inside
in.
job, yes.
Yeah, I'm not
But
saying
a
it was a
stunt,
stunt. I'm not saying it was a publicity stunt. But I'm not gonna lie, that picture went hard. That picture went hard. But we also didn't talk about the other presidential candidate.
Oh, Miss Kamala, I was once Indian,
Kamala
now I'm
Brown.
Black Harris.
That is so annoying.
Is she born from black people or?
Her dad is
She's
supposedly
born
black.
from
I don't know.
That is the weirdest way to say that statement. Is she born from black people?
Like she can identify,
Her-
identify as black. And I'm like,
Her mom is Indian,
she's black, but
and her
yeah.
dad is black.
Oh, okay, so she is.
But this is why people come for it, because I
community.
get what you're saying, because some people are biracial. I understand
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
But when you rep one of your races your whole life and never the other, and then the moment something switches in your life and you want that other side's help, now you're black, it's like, why weren't you black 20 years ago?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I don't agree with her. Have you seen her?
Her fake black accent?
Yeah.
Did you guys see the video of Megan the Stallion?
I was like,
at
what
her
are you
rally?
So sorry. That's insane.
I was like, girl, what are you
Yo,
doing?
and people our age,
They're
talking about the topic
eating it
we're going to
up.
get into,
Yeah.
they're eating
You know
it
what
up.
it
I'm not bringing
is?
that up. That was embarrassing to the country.
It's embarrassing.
That was embarrassing.
Yeah.
Like
But
America.
I
what?
mean, both of them be embarrassing.
Oh,
Very much. Both of them be embarrassing.
Oh, yeah, I'm not saying no.
Like, I'll be like, damn.
I was actually watching another video about like how the president election has changed so much and how we have so much bright people in the country, and why aren't there like brighter people running the country and, or going towards like
the brighter?
presidential candidate, right? And it was because they said that. Well, they mentioned a bunch of like stuff like they were like, oh, like nobody really wants to be hated by half of the country.
That's good.
Yeah.
The thing is, to be able to be president, you have to have, first, charisma.
Yeah.
Like, you notice a lot of these candidates that get really high up and get really popular is because in some type of way, they're either really loved or they're really hated, which means you have some type of charisma where people will pay attention to you. Trump, he's one of those people. You're either going to love him or you're going to absolutely hate him.
Yeah.
Kamala is that same way. Yeah. You're going to love her or you're going to absolutely hate her. And then Joe Biden only got elected because he was Barack Obama's friend. Yeah. Let's be all the way honest here.
And also, they don't really have a lot of power, the presidents.
I mean, they kind of do.
It's whoever gets in there, the party has a lot of power.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
What do you guys think about people that think we should disrupt the two-state thing going on? Republican, Democrats, we should get rid of that and get to more candidates so they could become available.
I wouldn't be opposed to it.
I don't know. I think it's different though, because then if we make more, then
because if you think about El Salvador, like Nayib Bukele is not from like the same party that they had before. They had FMLN, and I forgot the other party, and he's from neither, and he just made up a new party. I think it's called Nuevas Ideas.
I don't know.
Oh, Pablo.
Yeah, so I wouldn't be opposed to it. I feel like we need a change in the country.
I think we do too.
Yeah, but it has to do with like the whole population too. It's like I honestly don't think that a president will change the country. I feel like we put like no.
Wait, let him cook. Let him cook.
So much like so much expectations on a president when us as a community we can do so much more for the people. Like we can go out there and do community service. We can go out there and vote for the people around the area where we live in, and stuff like that. We don't do that. I don't see that. Like at least I didn't grow up with that. I didn't hear hey, let's go out and vote for so and so. The only time I heard something like that was like for like the school's budget. Because they needed money. That's the only thing. But I don't hear anybody advocating for like our community or we should be doing this and that. Not even at a church once in a while I heard, but not even there as much as I think we should be hearing about those things because it does affect us.
Yeah, I mean, I think people start to worry about things once it becomes a problem.
Yeah, and
you get what I'm saying?
That's an issue. Yeah.
Once something's a problem, then it's like now you need to work on stuff.
Yeah.
But I like what you said. Like we were talking about JFK. JFK, he has one of the best quotes.
Yeah.
He says, "Don't ask what your country can do for you. Ask what you can do for your country."
Exactly.
And that is like the mentality we should have.
Yeah.
But a president is still important because at the end of the day, he is going to be, first of all, the face of your country.
Yes.
And the leader of your country. So that then depends heavily on what their foreign policy is. Because the way that other countries view your country is important to how the economy is going to be, what your tariffs, taxes are going to be, your relationships with other countries, wars or not wars, like all of these things that are going on are going to depend heavily on the type of person you put in there to be your leader. Now, respectfully, Joe Biden 30 years ago, sure, that guy,
he was cooking.
That guy was a lively man. Like you see videos of just like 10 years ago, Joe Biden was fine. He was even doing speeches.
Yeah.
Nowadays, this man is like,
oh my gosh! Did you see when he was referring to Ukraine's president?
Oh yeah.
and called him Putin?
That was insane,
Bro, that's literally like talking to Britain and calling their king like Adolf Hitler back in the 40s. Like that's insane.
Yeah.
Like this man literally called him his worst enemy, and he's just like, oh no, I just have him on my mind, but we're gonna beat him. President, come! Like, oh my gosh, it's just so bad. Like the fact that that guy leads the free world, it's insane.
Well, he's not anymore.
Okay, because we were on conspiracy theories. Is it still Joe Biden?
No.
Oh,
absolutely not. That man is dead.
It's crazy.
why is he so tall?
They clone.
Oh my god, I saw that.
Why
video.
is he so tall now?
Girl, y'all be just grasping.
But he hasn't been him.
And they replaced Kanye. They did.
He did.
They did. He turned Christian and they killed him. They turned Christian and they killed Kanye. Because I remember he said, if I die unsuspectedly, it wasn't me. That's literally what he said.
Yeah.
And then months later, he had this whole change about him, and he's secular again. And he's
Oh, really?
And his face,
and
is
he's
a little different.
and his face is always
Wait,
covered too.
I saw that one about Diddy. Have you seen that one about Diddy?
I haven't heard about Diddy.
That it's not the same Diddy.
Really?
Yeah.
No
I read the
Diddy.
meme.
No Diddy, no that. Wait, Tanya, what were your highs and your
That whole Diddy
lows?
thing is crazy too.
Sorry, we need to have a whole episode about conspiracy theories.
We do.
Ooh.
Why don't we just do it now?
Okay, what about reptilians?
Nah, I
Okay,
don't believe
we
that
ain't
stuff.
done that
Yeah,
one.
Reptilians?
that's the stupidest. That's the stupidest one.
You don't think so? I'm
sorry,
I
why?
actually went into like a deep hole about reptilians.
Do you think Justin Bieber's a reptile?
Huh?
Do you think Justin Bieber's a reptile?
I think the security people from like important people are not human
Why?
because people not acting real. Like they don't look human.
Yeah.
They don't blink normally. They don't walk normally. I understand your security, but why are you acting like that?
Yeah,
They're robots or something.
I don't know. I haven't
Lizards.
looked. Every time those videos come up where they're like, "This celebrity is a reptile. Look at their eyes change in this video," and I'm
That
like,
could be the light. It could be like a light glare or something like that. I don't know.
I'm just like, really?
Okay, but do you guys believe that there's like another type of species, like it's like supernatural species that exist?
Yeah, they're called angels,
Okay,
and
yeah.
they're called demons and spirits.
I agree with that.
Anyways,
No, wait.
Tanya, your highs and your lows.
Oh damn! We really went off topic.
Oh, I don't think I have a low. Yeah, my high. We went to the baseball game. That was really fun. And I went on a trip with my family upstate.
Nice.
It was so fun. I want to stay there forever.
Really?
Yeah, I got to feed little deer. Yeah, it was fun.
That sounds like so much fun.
So relaxing.
I think I lived so many lives this past 2 weeks. I feel like I've done
many
so
lives.
much. Yeah. I went to the baseball game. That was so much fun. We saw a home run. I was hyped. Never seen that
Who
before.
hit it?
Aaron Judge.
Nice.
He's a fine man. He's a fine man. I'm gonna leave that on the record. That man is fine.
He has a girlfriend.
Does he?
Oh, wife. Sorry.
Oh, he does. You failed to inform me. And then what else did I do this week? We went to work out.
Oh, that was nice.
We went to work out. Man killed me. Couldn't walk for 2 days properly.
Like that? Like that?
It was full body.
Full body.
Yeah, we were there for a long time.
Couldn't lift my arms. Couldn't lift my arms. And I don't think I have a low. Other than changes.
Not changes.
Other than the changes. The changes be changing.
The changes be changing. Oh, the changes be changing.
All right.
Very much.
Everyone won, right?
Yes, sir.
What's the actual
Hello.
program for today?
What's the actual program?
Okay.
Que pase el desgraciado. You know Laura?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like he's not the father.
He's not the father.
You are not the father.
I've seen her.
We are so unserious.
You know who I was watching? Bob Marley's Story. They just released it on Netflix.
The one that
The movie?
The movie that came out like 6 months ago?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I just watched it yesterday.
I,
It was very good.
You see his grandson is like outside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One TikTok song.
Yeah.
Outside.
Yeah. He died a Christian.
one
go to his
love,
house.
one world.
Yeah.
I'm glad.
Yeah.
Honestly, one of the coolest videos I ever saw on Instagram was this like reggae guy who was just speaking to this like tourist. I'm guessing this guy was in Jamaica. And why? Giovanni cannot control his mouth.
Roll the clip. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going.
Yo, I said, I guess this guy was in Jamaica. Giovanni, instinct, Jamaica. All right, we're back. We had some microphone problems. I just had a whole seizure.
Oh,
For all the people that bullied that woman boxing in the Olympics, you owe her an
he
apology.
literally has a disease.
I didn't see that.
Honestly, though, it is unfair to the other women because she does have a lot of testosterone. It doesn't mean she's not a woman, but respectfully, she is going to be tougher to
Girl,
beat.
Italy, pack it up. You got hit, you done.
Weren't you like drooling for?
The Italian swim team.
I was like, she was like, have you seen? And I was like,
Oh my
what?
god, his name is Thomas.
Is he a Christian?
For sure.
No background check. For sure.
I know he can be. He's 6'7". Beautiful man.
Swimmer.
And a swimmer. And an Olympian. Gold medalist.
And he probably has a girlfriend. Let's move on.
No, there's no way.
She's like, there's no
I'm about to be like,
way.
benvenite.
Is that why you're learning Italian?
It sure is. Gotta talk to my man one way. Gotta talk to my man one way.
Getting ready for music.
Te amo.
Off the podcast, she tells us in the beginning she's learning Italian. We're like, oh, that's cool. Now we see why. Okay.
Yes, my husband is in Italy currently.
All right, let's go on to the topic for this podcast. We probably only have like 25 minutes left to talk.
One while I'm in Italy.
I can't.
So, as we know, we are Gen Zers.
Who?
Gen Z.
Gen Z.
Are we
Yeah,
actually?
we're all Gen Zs.
We're Gen Z. What's
Yeah.
the one before us?
Millennials.
No. Oh yeah.
Yeah. And then
Los millennials.
Yeah.
millennials, Gen Z, then Gen X.
Oh,
What about Gen Alpha?
I'm
Gen
sorry.
Alpha is the one that's on right now.
Wait, can we talk about? Wait, finish your point.
Gen Alpha's
Well, we're not talking about like differences between our generation and past generations, and we're gonna see who's the wheel.
baby boomers.
We are gonna
you
see
guys
who's
ruined it
superior.
for us.
No, don't
Wait,
do
can we-
baby.
I think we
boomers like
ruined
that.
it for ourselves.
Oh,
Oh,
accountability.
Yeah.
Accountability.
One thing.
Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it.
What were you
Alright.
gonna say?
Oh, I was talking to my brother, and he was teaching me the new slang.
Okay, what's the new?
What's the new slang?
So I have the kids be saying this to me. I don't know what it means, and I'll be like, damn, I'm old.
Wait, say it. Maybe I know it.
Skibbity toilet.
Oh, skibbity toilet.
They be like skibbity toilet breast, skibbity toilet breast, sigma. I'm like, what are y'all talking about? And then my brother explained it to me. I was like, wow, y'all are.
I have a question.
Oh god.
Give it a.
Is
Skibbity
the
breast.
internet a positive or a negative for the culture?
I think it's a positive
Why?
Positive,
because we have so much information available to us.
but I think that's why it's a negative
Ooh.
because we have a lot of false information.
Ooh.
All right, fight me then. Let's go.
Debate, go. Debate. 2 minutes each. I'll moderate.
There you go.
All right.
Give me your
I'm not
point.
really good at debates though.
It's alright, she isn't either. Go.
If you need a recipe, where do you go?
Well, she doesn't cook.
Oh,
Anyways. The Lord is my strength.
The Lord is my refuge.
Yeah, I shall not fear.
I feel we also have so much more information about the Bible now.
But we also have so much misinformation about the Bible now.
Okay.
Like, you have to fact check everything.
You do.
Like, everything is not even real. Have you seen deep fakes?
Oh, those are insane.
Oh my god, that'd be
Scary.
like tripping me out. Well, what was your question?
Oh.
I didn't ask anything.
Oh.
But okay.
Ate you up, sat you down.
So I have a couple of points if you want to get into it.
Let's do it.
So differences between our technology, past technology, and I guess what we were saying about the internet.
Okay.
I would agree that I think it's not good, and we've seen it. I think how our culture has decayed because of the internet and how literally brain rot we are.
Yeah,
On the internet.
honestly, some of the kids coming up do scare me.
Yep.
Like, you see
Yeah.
some of their opinions and you're just like, oh, wow.
Like you're
You're pretty far
You
gone.
know that.
They think really different.
Yeah. But honestly, though, I think it could also be our perspective because technically the older generation looks at us the same way. And then the generation before them looked at them the same way. Like, it's always going to happen. You're always going to look at the generation coming and be like, we're doomed. But we also have to look at the bright side. Like, who would have thought a bunch of Christians like our age would be trying to like spread the gospel on like podcasts, and like you see it through like George Janko's podcast. You see it from this kid. I think his name is like Bryce Crawford. Like
So cute.
yeah,
Crawford.
he's a Christian on TikTok, and he's like getting really popular on
He
YouTube.
makes
I
the
love how-
cutest videos.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he prays for people.
That's
That's
amazing.
nice.
He spreads
He's
the
an
word.
evangelist. He goes out and like he talks to people and like stuff
But
like
his
that.
story is insane.
Yeah, he wanted to kill himself.
Yeah. And bro, he said this one bar and it was like, I didn't want my life, so I gave it to someone who did.
He ate that up.
That one broke
He
me.
ate that up.
That one
That's
broke
good.
me.
You turned up oceans with that song.
No, literally. Wow, that one, wow.
Yeah, that's
Anyways,
fire.
Your point.
Yeah.
No, that one like took me out. Because they're so like ungrateful.
Yeah.
He's good.
Very
That-
much.
We got to be the difference in our generation, because a lot of people our age, it's a scary sight what we're seeing out there. Very scary. Did you guys see the videos of the differences in between? So this guy, he's like a comedian. So he goes out to the rallies, and he's young. He's like probably like our age, and he'll wear the opposite like person's shirt. So if he goes to a Trump rally, he'll wear the Biden Harris
Yeah.
shirt. But then if he goes to the Biden rally, he'll wear the Trump shirt.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, the videos, I'll show it to you guys. The difference is insane.
Really?
He goes to the Biden Harris rallies with the Trump shirt on.
Yeah.
They are spitting at him. They're screaming at him. They're like, get the heck out of here. Like, you're not meant to be here. He goes to the Trump rally. They're all laughing. They're like, they shake his hand. They're like, oh man, you're hilarious, buddy. And they're like, you're going to be here at this? Yeah. It's like everyone's mad chill with him. And then it's like, wow. But then you see the difference, because one, it seems like, I'm not saying everyone, but it seems like the majority of the support that Biden Harris is getting is just because they honestly just hate Trump.
I agree.
Well, I think that's the whole thing. That's the whole gig.
Right. And when you're run by hate, that's what you're going to put out. When you let hate enter you, that's all that's going to come out of you is just hate. Meanwhile, I feel like the people that are with Trump, no one really hates Biden or Harris. Honestly,
you don't
against
think
them.
you don't think Trump is full of hate,
Trump is full of hate,
or maybe spreads hate?
spreads hate. No, I don't believe so. Why?
I'm asking you. Do you truly believe that he doesn't spread hate?
I think he can be very, what's the word that I'm looking for? I think he can be very direct, and I don't think he's also the best speaker. He just says whatever's on his mind, and I think that's why he can come off so aggressive at times. But I do think sometimes people take him out of context.
I don't agree with that.
Okay, why?
Do you think that's a good quality of a president? Someone who acts on aggression?
I think when most politicians lie to you and tell you for 8 years that they're going to do something, but then they don't, I'd rather someone just be direct and tell me how it is.
But you don't think his comments or things that he says during rallies may spread more hate than good?
Can you give me an example of something he said?
Well, there's obviously he's made references to Mexican people. He's made references to black people.
Right.
Called them hoodlums. Called Mexicans rapists. The last one he did, he called Salvadorian people stupid. Well, the president's stupid.
Ugali.
Yeah.
Very much.
And I think he has points. Like, I'm not going to say he doesn't have points. But as a president, as a figurehead, there's a point where you have to speak eloquently. You can't just speak recklessly.
Yeah, so this is the thing. I think sometimes we want sweet words, and we want people to be able to talk nice, and all of us to be like, yeah, let's just be honest. That guy, he doesn't really say anything wrong. But I think what Trump gives you, he's just real. And I think like the Mexican thing, where you're saying that Mexicans are rapists. I think the point he's trying to get across is the people that were coming illegally were not the best people.
Okay.
Now, does that mean that he's saying everyone that's coming is a bad person? No, clearly not. He's even stated that. But most people, yeah. And then the whole El Salvador thing, whether we like it or not, it is true. When they were gathering a bunch of people, a lot of the criminals and gang members just came to America. So we can't really deny what's just true, that a lot of these Latin American countries have sent their worst to America. You get what I'm saying? And that's what Trump wanted to end, right? That's why he wanted to build the wall, and that was one of his big things, and like secure the border. And because that was his main focal point where people remember him for, the Democrats wanted to break that. And they were like, no, let everyone in, open the borders. And now we have over 100,000 immigrants entering the country on a monthly basis.
Also, like the entitlement now with immigrants too, it's insane. Have you seen that? Like they're in New York City, they're staying in luxury apartments, getting paid for everything with people who work hard.
They're giving them new buildings to stay in.
Yeah.
That's not right. Like, how would you like it? Let's say if someone went into your house and they're like, okay, you're gonna give me a room and you're gonna help me, you're gonna let me stay here for free, and you're gonna support me with housing, food, all types of expenses, right? That's not right. You like, we all come from immigrants, and the thing is, like, we also have to think about we have to think about this, right? We have to be thankful to people who have like invested in this country, like the people who fought for this country before. Our ancestors didn't do anything for this country. They just came here and they reaped the benefits of like what the people did who were here before us. They do. Like, we live a really good life compared to the people in Central and South America. And we live that good life because of the people who came before us, but who were immigrants from different countries, of course, because this country is built on immigrants too.
Right. I mean, my issue is not homeland security. I feel like it's a whole different issue in itself. But I think as a president, there has to be some sort of like etiquette.
No, I agree.
Yeah, because I think even if his points are
Valid,
and valid,
Yeah.
that doesn't excuse being disrespectful to a whole group of people.
I guess the best of both worlds would be someone who can say the right things and do the right things. But if you give me the choice between someone that says the right things but does the wrong things, or someone that says the wrong things at times but does the right things, I'll take the person that does over the person that says. And that goes even to all areas of life, even in your walk in faith. Would you rather someone be your friend that just talks all the time and says the nice things, but then does nothing to back it up? No, you don't want that person around you.
That's true.
In any way. So why would you want that type of person as a president? Barack Obama, I'll tell you right now, I was an immigrant when Obama was president. I saw my parents scream of joy, crying when he became president because he promised the world to immigrants. What did he do? Most deportations of all time of any president. What else did he do for immigrants? Nothing. He deported more people than Trump did.
Well, Trump said when he gets elected, he's gonna have the biggest deportation.
Yeah, but the thing is, have you been to the city? Have you seen what the city looks like right now? It looks insane. The whole city right now is full of people that have come here, and we're just taking them all in. And then on top of that, us helping hundreds and hundreds of thousands of immigrants coming here that are not helping at all, because all they're doing is reaping, like you said, all the things that we're giving them for free. For free, because somebody's paying it. On top of that, we're also sending billions of dollars to other countries when this country needs the help. It's like, bro, what's going on?
Are we aiding Israel?
Huh?
Are we sending money to Israel?
I don't think we should.
That's my whole point.
Yeah,
I mean,
I think to an extent we should be involved with foreign countries. To an extent, yes, we should. For example, the dollar. You know, if for example, well, let me think about this. So the dollar, right? There's certain countries who use the dollar.
So off topic.
No, there's certain countries that use our dollar because they have that relationship with the United States of America, which makes our currency stronger. So it's important that we have a good relationship with foreign countries. So it's a benefit to us. It's a win for us.
It's also to protect us.
Yeah.
Because if you have allies, you have less enemies. And at the end of the day, America and Israel have been allies for years on years on years on years on years, and that's never going to end because of the connection they have. That's just never going to end. Now, do I wish we sent them this much money while we're going through a crisis? No, but do I understand why both parties do? Because Democrats and Republicans both want to help Israel. It doesn't matter who's in charge of the country, they both want to help. That's why the liberals are like shooting themselves in the head, because regardless, what they want is not going to happen on that issue. But unfortunately, they are one of our stronger allies. Because they might be a small country, but their military force is insane. You know that? Yeah, you know that some of their officials train our best troops. They've trained some of our best troops over there in the Middle East because that's how good they are.
I have a question though. Do you know what Kamala says about that?
Yeah, she's pro-Israel.
She is? Okay.
Yeah, she wants a two-state solution, which means that they want a Palestine and an Israel to just co-live together, and they want to end the war and stuff. That's Kamala. But that's impossible now. There is no two-state solution. We've seen that over the past 100 years when there's been, I think, 7 solutions that have been tried and put on a table, and America's been involved, and they tried to get both parties. And at the end of the day, from the research I've done and what history proves, Palestine pulls out every time. And now the cry of everyone is, why doesn't Israel want to come to the table? Well, we've tried to come to the table for the past 100 years, and you haven't listened. So at the end of the day, what can we do? You get what I'm saying? It's like someone coming to your house.
But I think recently they did.
What?
And Israel pulled out.
When?
Recently.
How recently?
Like months ago.
Well, the war had already started.
I mean, but it was just...
Yeah. Like after October 7th, everything changed for them. For Israel, even the prime minister said it. Like, after October 7th, we can't do this anymore. You get what I'm saying? Because they felt like their safety was at risk at this point. Like, they're like, we lost, how many was 1,073 people in one day?
Yeah.
That's comparatively to size, that is worse than 9/11 was here. Like, imagine a 9/11 happening, but to a smaller country. That's what happened to Israel. Like, how would you guys feel if, like, somebody literally bombed Long Island? You're not going to be like, well, what are we going to do about it? No, you're going to fight back. Like, at the end of the day, you have to protect your people. The title for this video is going to be...
Politics. the way Tanya's still waiting.
Tanya's like waiting. He's like...
Next point. Point number 2.
She's like, wait,
No,
should we
I'm
keep it
kidding.
for our next episode?
No.
Oh.
She's done.
Yeah.
We
Thank
went
you guys
really
for watching.
political.
Bonjour.
Muchas gracias por vernos.
Chao.
Ahora, cuídense.
Ciao.
Y estamos
Chao.
fuera de servicio.
We're
That's
out.
disgusting.
Out of service.